What's up, nerds and nerdettes, and we little nerdlings all? What's up, indeed? It's your buddy Big John and G. Two Gun Pixie present Legendary Gaming. Now we are going to be running a playthrough of Lucidity Six-Sided Nightmares by Shannon Kelly, published by Renegade. What's that? I always mix it up with a plural. Renegade Game Studios. Sometimes I invert the where it's plural. But there we go. Woo! Look at that. So when I say we, I mean me, myself, and I. We are doing a solo challenge. There's gonna be a solo showdown. Let me see if I can tighten the screen up a little bit, get things a little closer here. Whoa, a little too much. A little too much. Thank goodness this isn't 3D. It'd be making you sick right now. All right, that's a little bit better. When needed, I can bring this down so everyone can see. Yeah, all right. Maybe I can just put it right over here. All right, I'll do for now. That'll be good enough. I'm going to shift everything down here a little bit. See, you think you have everything set up to be good, and then the last minute you realize, not quite. Not quite. All right, that's a lot better. This way you'll be able to see. Let's see what is going to be rolled. So I have played this, but not solo. This is the first time I'm going through this solo. Let me sit down for a moment here. All right, so the idea of this game is you are trapped, or you have entered of your own free will the dream world, and you are trying to amass power, and you are trying to fight off these nightmares. So all the dice that end up here on the player board are your dreams. We're going to have to fill this out. We're going to have to fill that out with spooks. So this is only going to be of that particular. Now this is going to be not a how-to play. This isn't going to be a watch and learn. I mean, I'll be talking my way through some of it, but don't expect this to be directed, performed, produced, or written as if it is a how-to. So these symbols here are shadows. So no matter what I pull out, I just put it there on the shadow side up. So we'll start two at a time, and we'll start at the bottom, and we'll work our way up, filling row by row instead of column by column, since that's the way they're going to be coming off. I'll make sure you guys know I'm not looking at anything before I draw these. Now, the reason for that is because it's actually in your favor to have the same colors of the dice, of the nightmares, to be orthogonal to each other, because that helps you get rid of them. Well, it helps you get rid of more of them. Let's put it that way. Okay. Maybe I should have filmed this instead of doing this live, and then I could have gone like the Munsters in this part and just sped through it at high speed. Wasn't too many shows that style worked for, but it did most definitely work on the Munsters. Alright. There we go. So as I said, we have played this group, and wow, did this game really blow us away. So I'm looking forward to doing the solo, because it is different. See what I'm doing here, filling up the Lady of Primal Fears spooks column. This isn't in the multiplayer game. So this is a completely different setup. These cards are still out in a multiplayer game, but they function differently there. The notes here on the bottom have nothing to do with the two-player game. All right, last two spook dice. You notice I've been trying to take the one on the left for the left column and the one on the right for the right column. Keep it fair, to keep it random as possible. We got this, we got this. Okay, so there are, if you've watched any playthrough or our playthrough, but you haven't seen a solo yet, you will notice that there's a few differences. But generally speaking, it does start off the same. Oh, what did I do with the beads? Hold on, I got more beads. Hold on, let me get a bead counter. I think I left them in my other bag. Alright, so now we need one bead counter. It isn't that big, you know, geez, I could have turned around and probably used the die, but I would rather use as close to exactly what I'm supposed to use as possible. So I'm going to keep that there for the moment, because that looks kind of psychedelic. And that's it, I don't need any more of these. I don't need any more of them at all. So each turn, I'm going to be choosing one of these sleep tracks, and I can push twice. This is a take, no, not take that. This is a push your luck style game with the dice. So the main thing I want to do is I want to get rid of all of these spooks without rolling over one of these columns twice or this once. The other way is if I can get 15 power, I will also win. For any of these to get awakened, I need 2 more power at the end of the game than there are. So if I get rid of all the spooks and I have 3 awakened, I'm going to need at least 5 power to win. Okay, so let's start off. This is the very first round. There's nothing to lose. I'm going to start off big. Right over here, 5, which means I'm going to be drawing 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there they go. And I was right. I did leave them in a bag, but not the other bag. 5. So I got 5 dice right here. And I'm going to want to put 2 of them back in the bag and roll 3 of them. So I think I'm going to get rid of the blue and the red for right now. So, I don't have to worry about blue for quite a while. So I only have 1 blue to worry about. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? All right, so now these are going to be my rolling dice, as opposed to my card dice. And we're going to see what we get. Can you see that? All right, so the first thing you always resolve is the power. So I got 1, and I got 2, and the only other thing I got is a shadow. So this is going to go here on the shadow track for the green, and that's going to activate. That's going to activate what that says there. So for the green, it is re-roll 1 dream of the next player's choice. So if this is a multiplayer game, the next player in line would get to choose any one of my dreams, and all the dice on your player board are dreams, and re-roll that. So in a solo game, it's always the first power. So we're going to get a re-roll here. So now I have to resolve the shadow of imprisonment. And that says rotate 1. It says rotate 1Z. 1Z. Let me put this up here so you can see what I'm talking about. Roll 1Z onto the shadow, but I have none. I have none, as you see. So that's actually good. It's actually good. So now I have a choice that I can rest, or I can continue on with this. Now, if any of these rows get filled, then that's going to awaken the appropriate color. And if that row gets filled a second time, game over. But this is still early in the game. So I'm thinking that I should not end my turn. What I can do, and this is a big part of the game, is re-rolling my power. I want to hold on to that one power, though. I only have one left. But I'm going to have to remember that for the future. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 7 dice, put 2 back, and roll 5. I got 4. I got 5. I got 6. Ooh. And I got 7. Ooh. I'm going to keep the 2 red going. We'll get rid of the green. Oh, man. And I get rid of one of the yellows. Let's hope that strategy works. Okay, a bunch of power. That's not bad. That's pretty good because you need the same color power to get rid of these or potentially get rid of them. You'll see what I mean when that happens. So I can work on red and yellow right now. And then I got 2 more shadows, 1 of each again. So I'm going to put this one here first. So that means I have to re-roll this. There's nothing to rotate. There's nothing to rotate. Oh, man. This is already... Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Darn it. This is already not good. I'm going to choose to rest here. And upon resting, you can either get rid of all your exhaust or any one of the shadows. So I'm going to get rid of this one right here, throw that back in the bag. Now, before I start with the next turn, oh man, I'm done. I don't have, oh, I'm not done, but shoot. Green and a yellow. Darn it, a green and a yellow coming down, huh? Let's see. Well, all I got is a yellow, so let me re-roll this. If this comes up a power, it goes back in the bag. Anything else, then that will get. Well, this goes back in the bag now. I mean, so this. So let's see if this rolls a power back in the bag. Anything else, that's where it goes. And I got a Z. So this whole column comes down. Was that at the end? Is that after at the end of the very turn? Now, this is as it's happening, it looks like. According to that rule book right there, that's what it looks like. Right away, it goes down. Oh, no, wait. That was for getting rid of them, which is what I did. Okay, so, yep. I wish that wasn't the case, but they go down. So if I do make it to the end, I got 1 to deal with. And so at the end of the turn, because I'm resting, right, we get a green. Now this, you don't have to do the effect because this is not resolving. This is not resolving a dream. This is moving a spook, so it's different. Okay, so red here. All right. Do I feel like I just did something a little bit itty-bitty tad wrong there? Maybe I was supposed to take them off first and then move it down. Well, I'm not going to bother retconning that now. So for this turn, I'm going to go a little safer. Draw 4 dice, put 2 back. Love that sound. Is 2, 3, and 4. Oh, 3 reds and a yellow. Okay, well, that's good. I want to keep at least... I'll throw 1 red and 1 yellow back, roll 2 reds. Okay. Z. And another shadow. You may move 1 shadow to a hunt space. 4 hunts in game is over. You may move 1 shadow, so any shadow. So I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to put this one right over here. Again, you don't change the facing. Never change the facing. If a rule tells you to put a dream somewhere different than its own facing, you keep the facing there. Wow, that really kind of hurt me a little bit. I will try to get rid of a red. So I'm going to throw that one back. Roll this. Wish it was connected to other reds. Oh well. Oh, 2 points. Now you don't get to keep that. That goes back in the bag. But this space is has been emptied out. And then shuffle all the spooks down to fill in the gaps. Let's get a few spooks off. Well, 2 anyway. 2 have moved down. Oh, 2 have moved down, and but this still is not looking very good for me. So I'm gonna push it to 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to put back the blue. They're of no use for me. They're not helping me clear any of this out. I'm going to roll these 4. Okay, 3 of them are worth points. That's actually really good for me. Green and red. And then I got to resolve this yellow imprisonment shadow. We roll 1. Okay. I came back and won anyway. Sucker! Take that. All right, now red or green. I got green coming up, and then how do I get this set up here? Oh, so I got 3 green right here. I could bump these out. Come on, points. Okay, 2 points. Oh, but I exhausted. Oh, I exhausted. So once that happens, what we are going to do is these all go back in the bag. And then we're going to randomly draw 1 out of here. Whatever color it is, all matching colors on the power grid go away. So we got a blue. Excellent, because I got no blue out. All right. This still is not looking good for me. Is this going to be the shortest game I play and die in? Then again, I've lost in about 80% of these solo showdowns as it is. But then I am going to rest. I'm going to get rid of this. These guys are coming down. Chugga, 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 chug. All right, so I'm going to go 4 again, I think. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes. Throw the blue back, definitely. And we'll throw the green back. Uh-huh. 1 point there. That's not good. That's not good. I am going to use this. All right. Use that to re-roll this. Z. Not great, but better than that because I got this coming down. And I can't do anything about stopping that one. But let's see. Use this to re-roll this. Uh-huh. All right, that helped a little bit. I did it. Oh, no, I think I messed up. I think I see dead people, and I think it's me. No, not quite, not quite. This doesn't mean the game is over. So these are going down here. This is going down here. So now here's the thing. What I'm doing now, the draw again end your turn phase, happens after the check for filled rows. So I still have another turn before I have to get rid of these and activate that the primal fear is in play. So yeah, I'm that's what I was there. Sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to play it safer-ish. Draw 3, roll 1. Actually, I don't know if that's safer at this point. Oh, trying to escape. Okay, again, obviously I'm putting blue back. There's a lot of blue dice in here. I'll tell you exactly. There's 19. Oh, I got to put 2 back. Well, I'm putting the red back then, because I don't need that at all. Z. You know, and I have no red. I'm just waiting for this to happen. I have no red here, so it can't grant me any rerolls. I got a green here. I got 2 greens connected right here. So you know what I'm going to do? Ah! Very good. I only have a single row left. Now, check for filled rows. Kaboom! Kaboom! To remind me that he's out of play, in play, you know what I mean? That it fills up again. Ba-boom! All right. So I'm going to draw again. It'll be a 5. 4. And 5. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh. Mein Gattenhimmel. All right, so that's forcing me to stop. Bottom row comes into play. Goes down, down, down into a burning pit of fire. Okay. These, okay, that's a, well, you know, I have 19 of these are blue. Uh-huh. Okay, then these go away. Let's go with 4. 3, 4. Get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. Got a 1-pointer. Got a green. I'll re-roll this. Still a 1 point. I'm going to use this. Re-roll this. Oh, that stays here like that. And I'm going to go with 6. I have a feeling when I watch this back, I'm going to realize I've made a bunch of mistakes. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Take 2 away. Let's see. Oh, no, no. That's not a roll. That's not a roll. That's a roll. No, no. Oh, man. Say mon. Did I just say oh, mon? Okay, well, there's no numbers to take care of. So then we move on to the hunts. You know, there are, this is the only die with it. There's a 1 in 6 chance to get it. And it just doubled up on me. You got the Z's. I got another one of them out. Ooh. All right, so I put this in. Wait a second, that's something I've been doing wrong too. Is that something you can only do after resting? I think I've been doing that wrong this whole time. We'll do that the once. So back to resting then. This moves down. No. Wait a second. If I'm right, and I can only do that after resting, which means I just did it, pushed myself. I can't do it again and push myself. Let me just double check. Because this is listed after resting. So I may have been doing that wrong this whole time. This is my first attempt at the solo. So, of course, regardless of whatever else happened, the new rule kind of threw me off there a little bit. You may re-roll spooks as many times as you like, as long as you pay each time, and follow all of the above steps. You may only re-roll spooks after the roll and resolve dreams step of your turn. Okay, so before checking fulfilled rows. Okay, which there are none of. Now it would be, right? So now it would be before. It's after resolve dreams, so that would be before check fulfilled rows. So I will be able to do that. And it's a Z. You can do it as many times as I want. I'm going to try a green and then just stop and leave myself with the 2 power. 1. So that kind of worked out. I'll leave myself with at least a 2 power because if I do get this, he's out, or she's out, I should say. So that means I'm going to need two extra points. Winning the game. To win, you must either collect 15 power points, or after the last spook is moved to your dream card, you must have at least 2 power for each nightmare that has awakened. And this is the only one that has awakened yet, so I would like to keep those 2 in reserve in case something happens. So this then moves down. It looks like I might win. That means I did something wrong. I'm going right up to 5 then. There's going to be a lot of blues here. There should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, no, only 1 blue. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the red because I don't need this awakening twice. And I'm going to get rid of a green. I got 2 of them, darn it. And keep these 3. No green, no green, no green, no green. If I get green, I'm done. I get green. I got a green shadow. Oh, maybe this was a 1. Maybe I am playing right because looks like I'm gonna lose. Okay, the blue was shadow. Draw and roll 1 more dream. I don't know how this can help me, but I got to do it anyway. It's a yellow. It's a 1-pointer. All right, Oh, did that just help me? Let's see. So in green, nope. This could be the end. This is the end. The only end, my friend. Oh, if this is... Well, please, it could be a blue. No, it can't be a blue. What am I saying? You could be a power or a Z. That's the only thing I think that's going to help me, I think. A power! All right! I must be doing something wrong. Okay, so now this moves down if I'm ending my turn. And I think I better. So there are no more spooks there. This gets resolved. So that goes down here. And envy comes out. Envy comes out as also being awakened. So I must have done something wrong. I'm going to have to watch this back and take a look. It must have been something very huge. Must have been something very big. Must have been a grand mistake for the solo game. Which is funny because in the multiplayer games, it seems to have been going very smoothly. But anyway, I won. Otherwise, I won. Yeah, if I did not do something massively stupid and screw something up, the reason I say that is because there are no more spooks up here in the Lady of Primal Fears board. They've all been moved down or eliminated through the use of my power. 2 nightmares have been awakened, the Nightmare of Envy and the Nightmare of Primal Fear itself. So according to the rules to win, if you do not collect 15 power, which I did not, then you must have at least 2 power per awakened nightmare. So as you could tell, I won. So that means, as I've been saying, I messed up. I did something wrong. And if I didn't do something wrong, if I watch this back and realize either I didn't do anything wrong or something minor I did, I can't justify as totally confident that it would have changed this ending. I'm going to be really surprised. But so that was Lucidity 6-Sided Nightmares by